Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Wisdom Stories in English. I'm Adam. Today, we will explore the main ideas from Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki in simple English. This is easy English spoken slowly to help you understand without stress. I will focus on the most important lessons and explain them simply. Now, take a deep breath and let's start. Many people work hard but still feel stuck with money. They feel tired, stressed, and confused. This book compares two ways of thinking, a poor dad mindset and a rich dad mindset. By the end, you'll know what the book wants you to remember, and you will write your own life rule in the comments. This book is about money, yes. But more than that, it's about how you see work, the choices you make, and freedom. It's about the way you think before you spend, before you borrow, and before you follow the crowd. It shares principles to help you build financial knowledge and develop smarter money habits over time. Most people learn one simple path: go to school, get a job, work hard, be safe. That path sounds normal. It sounds responsible. But the book questions that path. It asks, why do some people work for money forever while others learn to make money work for them? And it asks something deeper. What if safety is not the same as freedom? The author tells his story through two father figures. One is his real father, the poor dad. He is educated. He works for security. He believes a good job is the main answer. He believes in stable rules. Study hard. Get good grades. Avoid risk. The other is his friend's father, the rich dad. He thinks differently. He talks about business, ownership, and learning how money moves. He believes you must learn the game of money, not only follow it. At first, the author is a kid. He listens to adults talk about money in two very different ways. And that becomes a turning point. He starts to see that money is not only about how much you earn, it's also about what you learn, what you own, and how you decide. He also learns something surprising. People can be smart at school, but still struggle with money in real life. One of the biggest shifts in the book is this. Many people chase a higher salary, but they don't change their money habits. They earn more, then spend more, then worry more. They buy things to feel better, but later they feel trapped. The book suggests a different focus. Learn the rules of money first, then make decisions with that knowledge. It's not about getting rich fast. It's about thinking clearly. One of the simplest models in the book is the idea of assets and liabilities. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket over time. A liability is something that takes money out. The goal is to build assets, little by little, and understand the difference before making big choices. And here's the key. Don't judge by the label. Judge by the cash flow. Does it give you money, or does it take money away? Now the journey moves through the book like a series of lessons. Each one builds on the last. First, financial education matters more than looking rich. Many people buy things to feel successful, but those things can create stress. Real strength is knowing your numbers, and understanding what you own. Here's a simple example. Two people earn the same salary. One tracks costs and saves. The other spends quickly. Over time, their lives look very different. One feels calmer. The other feels pressure. Next, the book explains how fear and comfort can trap people. When bills feel scary, many people grab the safest option and stay there. They avoid learning because it feels difficult. The book suggests something better. Learning and patience can reduce fear. A simple illustration. Someone avoids learning about money because it feels confusing. The book encourages small steps, so the fear becomes smaller. One page, one idea, one new word at a time. Then, the book talks about work in a new way. A job can be useful, but not only for the paycheck. A job can teach skills you will need later: sales, communication, leadership, business thinking. So ask yourself, what skill am I building here? A simple example. Someone takes a role that teaches people skills, even if the pay is not perfect, because that skill can open doors later. Skills are like tools you carry for life. After that, the book focuses on the difference between being an employee and being an owner. Employees often trade time for money. Owners try to build systems that can earn without constant hours. The book does not say everyone must start a company tomorrow. It suggests a shift in thinking. How can I build or own something that lasts? A safe illustration. Someone starts a small side project, learns how it works, and slowly grows it. It starts small, but the thinking becomes bigger. Next comes a key lesson about habits. Pay attention to where your money goes first. Build discipline so you do not spend everything and hope to save later. Put long-term goals before short-term comfort. A simple example. Set a small automatic transfer to savings or an investment account before spending on extras. Even a small habit can change your direction. Then the book moves into opportunities. Many good opportunities look hard or unclear at first. People often say, "I can't afford it," and they stop thinking. The book encourages a better question. How can I afford it? Not magic, just training your mind to search for options, learn, and plan. A simple example. Someone wants a course but feels stuck. So they plan and save a little each month instead of giving up. The change begins when you don't close your mind too early. After that, the book warns about trying to look rich instead of becoming strong. Some people buy expensive things to feel successful, but their foundation is weak. The book suggests building quietly. Learn, save, invest carefully, improve your skills. A safe illustration. Choose a simple lifestyle while you build stability, instead of trying to impress others. Quiet progress can be powerful. Then the book returns again to learning. Your best investment is often your own knowledge and skills. When you can read basic money information, ask better questions, and stay calm, you make fewer mistakes. A simple example: learn the basics of budgeting, simple investing ideas, and how to avoid debt traps. When you understand more, you feel less fear. The main conflict of the book is an inner battle: safety versus growth. Many people want freedom, but they also want comfort right now. They fear mistakes. They fear looking foolish. They fear loss. The book says the answer is not being perfect. The answer is becoming more aware and more educated, step by step. It's about facing discomfort without running away. In the end, the message is simple. Money problems are often thinking problems first. If you learn the basics, you can make calmer decisions. If you build assets little by little, you create more choices. And when you have more choices, you live with less pressure. One small action today. Write down one asset you build and your spending habit you want to reduce. Keep it small. Keep it realistic. Then choose one tiny step you can repeat every what, like expense category, or learning one new money word. Small steps feel easy, but they effort. Write in the comments, "Today I will." Thanks for listening to Wisdom Stories in English. If you learned something today, share your comment and help others learn too. Until next time, keep learning, slowly and steadily.